All this week in our Aging in America series, we told you about the impact that an older workforce and rapidly growing number of retirees is having on companies, the healthcare system, and the overall economy. Well, in tonight's fourth and final segment, we take a look at the fun part of retirement and how many retirees are not exactly sitting still. Robert Frank has our story.
Some deals here.
Ralph and Karen Jones are retired, and they're enjoying every minute of it. The former New York teachers are like many boomers. They have more time on their hands, and they're taking to the road, skies, and seas. Boomers spend over $150 billion a year on travel, which they rank as their top leisure activity. They take an average of 4 trips a year, but they're not just looking for a lounge at the beach. Round-the-world cruises, safaris, and cultural tours of remote islands top the list for today's retirees who want adventure and enlightenment in their globetrotting.
What we've seen over the last 20 years is this huge shift in priorities, from the accumulation of stuff to life experiences. And so it's quite frankly, a lot of people are focusing on life experiences, and travel as being one of the key, if not the key conduit for that.
And with prices coming down, you don't have to be rich. Ralph and Karen Jones have already spanned the globe.
Being able to set aside the money and saying, okay, we're going to go on a cruise, we're going to go on a motor coach tour, we're going to go see different places, and being able to really go about the world.
These are places that you've read about or places that you might have seen on TV, on the Travel Channel, and to actually have the opportunity to go there and experience that for yourself is really a nice luxury to have.
Adults over 50 now account for up to 80% of luxury travel spending in America, so hotels, cruise lines, airlines, and online travel sites are quickly adapting. Boomers like multi-generational travel with their kids and grandkids. They like to volunteer when they're traveling, and they love to bring home great stories.
When we're on these trips, we usually run into people who are in our age group, mostly are retired. You talk with some of them and they enjoy the traveling. A lot of times they'll talk to you about their friends who don't ever go anyplace and they're always sitting at home or they're still working. And we just sort of have a little fun and say, well, too bad for them.
With the rising middle class and affluent in emerging markets, the luxury travel business around the world is likely to keep on booming. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Robert Frank.